on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream, snake. What a thrill.
It's because... There we go. That should work a little bit better. I'm going to move myself a little bit more to the right, I think, though. Hold on. Where's the mouse, though? Did I move it back over there? God damn it. So I thought I'd do something a little different. I'm going to go move myself before we get started, though. Just because a little bit different. I figure, hey, I have full body tracking. I have face tracking. Let's try Steam VR's let's try Steam VR's you know, theater mode to play games. Let's see how that works. So wait, what? Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm sitting right now. Hold on. Because the game doesn't like to run in windowed mode, so you have to I have to do stuff. What I should probably do is I should probably make it like a window up here. Oh, god damn it. I don't believe her. Alright, okay. Gotta make myself kind of small. There we go. I think that should work, right? Yeah? That should work, yeah? Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll make it a little bit smaller. Once we, well, I guess I should make it smaller now before we get started, because again, game doesn't like to be... come on, behave. Behave! Oh, why are you doing this to me, game? Alright. Can I move anything? Oh, no, I can. Okay. Oh, it's just not letting me resize it at all. Oh, that's weird. Why is that like that? Huh. Huh. Well, we'll leave the mouse over here just in case I need it. But let's go ahead and you guys are womp, 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 womp. There we go. There we go. I think this should be it. There we go. There we go. Now you should be able to see. But hi. You guys are able to hear me, see everything, hear the game. All right, we're gonna start a new game though. I mean, do we want to start a European? Do we want to start a European extreme run? I can't promise it'll be fast or anything, but do we want to go for it? Just start off? Do it? Okay. I'm like trying to find a good place to put this stuff because like... So just for the record, I'm playing with... basically I can't be spotted.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West.
But I'm sitting here with
the beginning of the era called
with
the
my
Cold
hand
War.
trackers on my wrist. It's really weird. It's like kind of like partially uncomfortable. Plus I have to like, there's like a cable right here because I have to charge my controller because it doesn't charge for some reason. And I'm watching as my hip tracker just cannot figure out where it's supposed to be. Trying really hard. You know what? I'm just gonna sit up. Yeah, the pain of VR in full body. Well, if I had finger tracking gloves, it wouldn't be so bad, but I don't have those.
20
those are
minutes to drop
expensive.
off. Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
It's also the fact that I'm pretty sure that this is attached to the tracker that's right next to my microphone track or my microphone signal. So like everything else is set up perfectly, but that one's got probably signal interference. But this is kind of neat. Actually, it honestly is pretty clear.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Like, the fact that I can see this fairly clearly without my glass, like, I could not see this clearly on my television. Let's go with that.
Does this pennywise know what he's doing?
Hi, Jojo. Welcome in. And I saw Blanny earlier, and we got a Siren in here. Hi, Siren.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
I might be able to fix that. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Shit.
Depressurization complete. Checking oxygen supply. 6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
We'll have to wait until after,
Sunrise.
We will have to wait until after we get to the game. I can't minimize it or else it breaks my controller.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to
Metal
drop off.
Gear!
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite
Right?
from the windshield. 1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear. Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green. Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear!
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Right? Honestly, like, if this is possible, I might do this for more of my streams. Because, like, actually being able to, like, show my expressions is kind of nice.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
You want to
Well,
head pat the Lith?
About
Well,
2 years ago,
I mean, I can head pat myself.
a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West.
Meanwhile,
One
don't
of
forget to
our
give
moles.
Fox support. Fox is currently
His
playing
name is
Resident
Nikolai
Evil
Stepanovich
4,
Sokolov,
which
He's
is a
head
fun
of the
game.
OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the
Boyo.
Soviet's top secret weapon research facilities,
Let me actually
and the
see if
East's
this is
foremost
the right
expert
position.
on weapons development.
Wow, I can't believe I got that
Sokolov.
pretty
Isn't
much
he
right.
that famous
Neat.
rocket scientist?
The very
Yeah,
same.
you guys are like right here.
On April the 12th, 1961,
Head-patting
Soviets
chat.
achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
By the way, Reska, thank you
Earth
for
was
the
blue, but
the
there was no
caffeinated
God.
application
Well
thing.
spoken.
I mean, it
The
doesn't
rocket that
work.
carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket.
Tell her no,
Sokolov
she
is
is,
said to be the man
and
most
also fuck
responsible
off.
for the
Thank you.
multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to
Sokolov. Oh
defect?
god, I actually
It
might have a
seems he'd
drink.
become
I
afraid
might
of
have a
his own
drink, actually.
creations.
Afraid.
Debating
Call
on
it
it
a
now.
crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
So it's
I
cutscene
was the
time.
one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then.
Oh no.
Then what?
I might drink a
We
little
got
bit.
Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
The one
And
thing
it
I
was
need to
only
do
a
is I
week
need to figure
later
out a
that we
way
had something much
to get
bigger on
my
our hands.
PlayStation controller tracked.
Cuban Missile
Like,
Crisis.
like an adapter to hold that in
October the 16th,
and track that.
1962,
And then you guys can
President
see me
Kennedy
actually
received
hold
word
it, which
that
would
the
be kind of
Soviets were
cool.
in the process of deploying
Unfortunately, it's just
intermediate-range
the
ballistic
control, the
missiles in
existing
Cuba.
controller, the index
President
controllers are
demanded
just
Soviets
a
dismantle
little
and
too
remove the
big
missiles.
for me to be able to hold a
Same time, he
controller in my
announced a naval
hands.
blockade to prevent further missile shipments
cleanly.
from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert.
Yeah, that
Soviet
sounds. I'm
transport
not
ships
sure.
carrying missiles
I
continued on
like the
course
remake. The
towards
remake's
Cuba.
actually pretty
US
solid.
and Soviet forces
It's like-
went on alert for an all-out
It did
nuclear
everything
war.
it needed. It
Frantic
was way better than the
negotiations
Resident
were
Evil 3
conducted
remake.
through the UN's Emergency
Let me go with that.
Security Council and
I
unofficial
liked the
channels
4 remake.
to end the hair-trigger standoff.
I still like 4 a lot,
Finally, on
but
October the 28th,
I'll take the
Soviet
4
Union
remake
agreed
until
to
I can
remove
get
its
Resident Evil
missiles from
4, any
So the
version of
world
Resident Evil
avoided
4
a
in
nuclear
VR.
holocaust.
Like, they have 2 versions of it, and
But
none
in
of them
order
are
to
on
get the
PC,
Soviets
and
to
it
pull
pisses
their
me off.
missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
I probably
No.
could, but the
Jupiter
problem is the
IRBMs
Z
deployed in
indexing of
Turkey
it.
were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway.
It'd still be easier
They had
just
no
to
strategic
actually.
value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse. A cover
I
story that
have
was
another
fed to the other
controller I could
intelligence
probably
agencies
plop
around
on
the world.
here.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
Yeah.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea.
But this is kind of cool, not
We
gonna
were
lie.
running out of
Especially because, okay, so I don't know if
Either
you, do you
give
guys
up
want to see how it
Sokolov
looks
or
for me?
risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice.
I'm not sure if I can do it
President
right
Kennedy
now. It'd be
gave
kind-
in to
actually, it'd be a
Khrushchev's
pain.
demand.
Because I need to get my.
The next day,
I have a
got
wireless
Sokolov
keyboard over there. I
out
should
of the
just grab it.
hospital,
But
handing him over
Um,
to agents on the
like, I don't know
eastern
you guys
side.
if you guys seen the new
Sokolov kept on
2.0
screaming,
theater mode,
"Save me,"
but they have like this
disappeared from
cool
my
like pixel glass that has global
Then
illumination
a month
from the
ago,
screen.
we received
So whatever's
some
on
new
the screen
information
gets
from one of our
reflected on the
models.
floor in front of you, so it makes it look like a
Sokolov.
real space. The only thing I need to
Yes.
do is I
He
need
was
to
taken back to
disable.
the research facility
I'm actually going to go ahead and
continue
turn
working on the weapon
on
in question under KGB
OVR.
supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind
Advanced
of
settings
weapon
and
is
see if
it?
I can
Something to
disable
do with space
the
rockets?
No, missiles.
chaperone because that's
technology.
in the way and it's annoying.
I
me.
guess you're right. We don't know the details,
So
but
I'm
it
gonna
appears
turn
to
that
be a
off
new
really
kind
fast.
of nuclear device.
There we
For
go.
half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear
we
tests
go.
at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with
It
the
looks
weapon, I
so
assume.
nice though.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that
Like,
Khrushchev was ready
this
to
is
pull out a
probably
cube
the
to get it
first
back.
example of me wanting to
Sokolov
exist
still
in
in
an
the facility?
AR space, and even then,
No,
I don't
according to
actually
our
want it to be
intelligence,
like
he's in
AR. I'd actually like to
Selino-Yatsk,
put like
a
myself
place
in a
the
different
mountains about
room in
3
here.
miles to the west.
Like,
that's
I
known as
don't
the
want to
Virgin
see my
Cliffs.
room.
The Virgin
I
Cliffs.
kind of wish that Valve would have
Nice
gone a little
name
bit
for a
further.
virtuous mission.
Like, let me put
They
a
moved
couch
in
in
there
here,
just recently.
so I know where my couch is.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
But I'll see what I can do. But this might be kind of a cool way to do stuff. I don't know. It's up to you guys. You mean other teams kind of stepped up about it? I'm gonna be honest. Steam VR 2 has been where I've really liked it so far. Like, Steam VR 2 is everything I want out of.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate
and my controller
Selino-Yatsk
just
in the
died
Soviet
again.
mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
That's great. So happy that my controller keeps just.
If we don't get
disconnecting from
Sokolov
the
back
game.
before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Like, it's not supposed to
Once
do
we've
this.
confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's
Like,
complete,
it seems
the
to
gunship's
work,
arm
and
will
then the
latch onto
moment
the
I
balloon and
do
pull it up.
anything
The Fulton
else.
surface-to-air recovery system.
Oh, let's see
I'm
if maybe it's an
familiar with
alt
the theory.
tab thing.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
It's still doing controller
She's equipped
things.
with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the
Wonder
fuel in the
if
reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit.
Just
If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Alright, let's see if maybe it's as simple as clicking it with a. Alright, come on, stop getting trapped on me. There we go. Nope, it's still just misbehaving. Well, let's see what happens. we're gonna try and skip some stuff here. Unfortunately, I gotta figure out why.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival trip.
Okay.
Snake, first you need to
That's
find...
not what I want. Okay, so we gotta just restart the entire game. Are you kidding me? Why does this keep disconnecting me, though? I don't get that. Okay. So I'm gonna try something a little different here. Also, thank you for following. Appreciate it. I'm just running into some issues here. Just debating on what's the best course of action here. Okay. Gonna be kind of dumb, but it might just work. No, it won't work because I need that plugged in. Maybe I can steal one from over here, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll steal this one. I hate to steal it because I don't like unplugging and moving stuff around. I like keeping everything kind of plugged in all as one. But on the off chance that this decides to be really stupid to me, let's see. Are you the USB-C? No, of course you're not. What would you be? Where did I put it? I just had it like a minute ago. Oh, there, it's over there. Okay. All right. Give me a moment here, everyone. Sorry for this. Experimental stuff. Doing stuff that I've never tried doing before to see how it works. All right. Let's see. I'll plug that in first time. Cool. Okay. Now, where did I put the controller? Here we are. Okay. Okay. Oh, did I? It's a lot of people's favorite game in the series. I will be honest with you. I have a tendency to prefer 2, but let me just make sure I didn't mess something up. Okay. All right, cool. Okay. Let's bring this up then, and there we go. Okay, that might have been why. Yeah, there we go. Actual hands now. Got to put them on my wrist when I'm actually playing. Okay, so theoretically, we do it this way. I shouldn't run into the issues I've been running into. I just have to not start up any other. There we go. And launch. Let's see if this works. 2 is my personal favorite because of the fact that it is literally a meta-narrative on... I love the fact that it's a meta-narrative essentially on... essentially Metal Gear as a whole. Especially when you accept that the plot holes are part of the game. Alright, let's go back into this, and hopefully this time it'll work, and we're going to just skip
After
everything
the
we
end
just
of World
watched.
War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
What? No, don't do this to me.
Jack,
Okay.
I've got some...
Okay, so we're going to skip up to where we were. Alright, cool! Controller works now, yay, look at that. Oh, wow, this is weird to play. Oh! This is something I gotta get used to, hold on. This is weird. So, for the record, I'm playing in VR, but on a screen. This is weird. Alright, okay, so let's just go get our bag. But I'm gonna go this way because I'm lazy. I don't want to crawl. Hi, Strawberry. Welcome in. Strawberry Shorty, yeah. Oh, I forgot to put my Twitch and YouTube chat on the screen. I forgot to do that again. I am so sorry, everyone. So half of y'all are just gonna think that I'm talking to myself whenever I'm talking to folks on the other platform. I really should just put that on the display, but I have to redo all my displays. But thank you for the follow. And yeah.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip
We're gonna
a
try
weapon,
for this
it's necessary to take it out of your
random,
backpack.
on-the-fly,
In the
European
survival
extreme
viewer, choose weapon from the
playthrough.
backpack.
But
Your available
I did
weapons
not
will be
prepare it all
displayed
for.
in a window in the upper left.
I did not
From that
prepare.
list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer.
You talk to
backpack.
yourself all the time, Strawberry?
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this
So I'm going
mission.
to try and read out some of the
After
chat
you've been out in
sometimes.
the
just
field
so-
for a while, your stamina will start to drop.
That is why I'm not
If your
racing, by
stamina
the way.
gets
Is
too
that
low,
still
it'll
hurts.
affect your
Actually, it hurts a
performance.
little bit worse after
You
racing
won't be
earlier
able to
today.
shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your
Or a
stamina
crazy
so you
one.
don't run out. To recover
think I'm
lost
insane,
stamina, you can
but
hunt
that's
for
okay.
local flora and fauna.
I don't think
You
I would have
use
done
either
all
your
this stuff if
tranquilizer
I
gun or your
wasn't
knife to
insane,
hunt.
though.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
But I hope you
However,
guys
the
are all doing
suppressor will
great.
deteriorate every time you fire. Once
And
its
you're ready for
durability
some
reaches
Metal
0,
Gear.
the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too.
I know this is
happy
everyone's
with it.
favorite.
The suppressor's
With some of
durability is
the
shown in the
mods,
icon.
especially now
Any
for
weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying
MGS,
now,
MGS3,
find as
especially
you
the fact
go.
that someone added the
I have
crouch
to
mod.
find my own weapons
That
and
makes me so
equipment.
happy.
Whose
Because that was
crazy
on the
idea
3DS
was this
version. I'm like,
anyway?
why isn't this on any other
Solo
version?
covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
True.
Can't leave any traces of your presence.
It's kind of like the
No
narcissism
weapons,
thing. Yeah, crazy
equipment,
people don't think that they're
footprints,
crazy.
sweat,
Yeah,
or
it's
bodily
kind of like
waste.
narcissism. It's like
Same goes for bullets.
if
and
you're worried about
cartridges, too.
everyone else, like
Your presence in
and
enemy
like ruining their
territory
life,
is
not
already
that
a
they.
violation
I
of
don't care if people
international
think I'm a
conventions of
narcissist.
warfare.
My worry is that I'm
There aren't
hurting them.
supposed to
And then
be
my
any
therapist is
American
like,
soldiers
if you're
in
worried
Russia,
about hurting them, then you're
it
not
could
one. I'm
spark
like,
an
oh,
international incident.
okay,
Can't let
that's fair.
anyone see you. You can't let the
ADHD
enemy
is
know you're
fun.
there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in
I'm a
every sense of
ghost.
the word. And there'll be no
Fox, I'm a
rescue
ghost.
if you're captured. The military and U.S. government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have
Cute
to take care
foxes
of
don't
myself,
think they're
huh?
cute.
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill.
But
for
yeah,
that
next
purpose.
time I'll try and before the
SAS
next streams,
guidelines
I'll try and
stipulate
get the
soldiers on
chat stuff
covert
all
ops
laid
like
out
this
right.
one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule.
I'm also
Tape
like
it to your
listening to
body so
Fox
you
in the
can take it
background
when
right
you
now.
need
Not gonna lie,
How generous of you.
freaky ghost Fox.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I've
I'll
done
keep it in mind.
approximately
You said this
2
was a solo
European
mission,
extreme
right?
runs.
Right.
I
10
guess
years
that
ago.
means I can't count on any
And
reinforcements.
only one, I
Correct.
was like, I
The
think
mission
5
rests
minutes off
entirely in
of
your
getting,
Real
what was it, the
one-man
Fox
army.
rank?
Relax.
Something
There's
like
a
that.
support
I don't
team
remember,
ready to
but
back
I
you up
did
over
really
the
well.
radio.
And then
Who?
after that, I was like really
I'll
mad,
introduce them to you.
and I was like, I'm
This
never
time,
doing this again.
Survival is of
So here we are
utmost
doing it again.
importance. The first member of the support team will be
Remember
in charge of
Romeo and
monitoring your
Juliet.
physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
I'm like wiggling the controls
Hello,
because I'm
Snake.
still
I'm
worried
paramedic.
that
Nice to meet you.
that the controller's
Paramedic.
disconnected.
As in a medic who comes
I found
in by
so long as I
parachute.
don't start
Aren't you
any
going
other
to tell me your real
application
name?
and
Are
I
you going to tell
don't
me yours, Mr. Snake?
mess with any
My
other
name,
window, it's fine.
It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short.
Super
You're
cozy
a regular
mode, yeah.
Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week,
Oh, I just
no one
realized
has a
something.
name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
You're listening to their story.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to
you're
save,
fine.
send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
Trying
That's
to like
right.
not pinch
It also
my,
records the state of your health.
Good to know.
my wrist
There's one
too
more
much with
person I want to
this.
introduce you to, Snake.
Might do it like this.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor.
There we
Actually,
go.
it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
How many years has
Boss?
it been?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've
Might go
lost weight.
further down.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given.
Memes.
It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a
Right?
gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the
It's
leaders
weird
of a country.
that this
So
actually
there's no
still is
such thing as
pertinent
an
today,
enemy
though.
in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
I will say that while 2 is my personal
As
favorite,
long as we have
3
loyalty
did
to the
form
end,
a lot of how
there's
I
no
view the
point in
world.
believing in anything,
A little
even
bit.
in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past
Trying
few
to
years.
get my headset
I'm probably pretty
comfortable.
rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an
Quoting
abandoned factory
Modern
located
Warfare
to the
there.
north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Alright, so first off, I don't want to go back up there, so this is so weird to play in this mode. Like, it's like I expect it to be 3D, but it's not. And it's weird. Alright, let's see. What do we want to grab while we're over here? Some of that one over there. Oh wait, there's a thing right there. Let's grab that too. And I'll try and grab. I think this is a suppressor. Yep. Alright. Mind that I don't remember where everything is. It's been a while. I gotta go pause the thing really fast. Hold on. There we go. No, okay, good. I thought my controller...
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops.
It's
sent to
kind of
guard
like that,
Sokolov.
yeah. But it's kind of
AK-47s
nice. It's weird. It's just
and
weird.
grenades.
That's the biggest thing. Like, I'm basically just watching it in big screen mode, yeah.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory
Which
is
I don't
already a
mind.
violation of
I just wanted to be able
international
to do the tracking
law.
and
Can't let the
stuff.
Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited.
Being
Don't
comfortable is the
engage
hard
them in
part.
battle either. This is a stealth mission.
Finger
Got that?
tracking gloves would make
The
this
Major
perfect.
is right. The point of this mission is to
Oh, damn
sneak
it.
through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
There we go. Anyways,
Change
thank you
your
for the raid,
camouflage
Fox.
by
Appreciate
selecting
it.
camouflage
I was
from the
watching your
survival
stream
viewer.
in the background.
The uniform
And then I
option
heard
lets
myself
you pick your
talking,
uniform,
and I was like,
while the face option
let's
lets
not
you
do
change
that.
your face paint. Choosing camouflage
But
that
yeah,
blends
I'm
in
just
with
gonna
your
probably play for a
surroundings will
little
help you
bit.
conceal yourself more effectively.
But thank you. Yeah, go eat. I don't know if you're going to be on later. Let
Also,
me know.
Don't forget that anything that moves will
I know
stand
that
out in the
I know that
jungle.
our friend
If you just stand up
Moose
and run
is
around
supposed to
like
come
an
over,
idiot, you're
so
bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead,
you know, if you're not
you should
on,
be
that's
able to
okay.
sneak by without being noticed.
Go eat.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well
Thank you
your
for the
current
raid.
camouflage
Fox
blends in with the
raid.
surrounding area.
Fox raid.
The higher the value, the
Fox
harder you are to spot.
raid.
The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
That would actually be really cool to get like a clip of that, like where it's like it's Fox Raid but said like Fox Die. But yeah, okay, this is why the PC version is superior now, okay? It's the fact that we can crawl. Now if they can just make it so we can open doors like this, that would be perfect. And grab people, that would be perfect. Just saying. Cat Raid? No, Fox Raid. It was a Fox Raid. You know, like a fox. But what about cat raid? Where's my other hand at? What? My hands are right here. They're on my wrist. I can't control where they are. It's kind of hard to... It's kind of hard to move. Exactly. The PC version is where this one is at, because the mods. Don't you dare. Alright, let's pull out our magical... Oh, we don't have any of those, right, because it's European Extreme. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and save then, just to be safe.
Saving the game, Snake?
Well, so the fun part about this mod is that the crouch animation is actually taken directly from the 3DS version of the game that had crouching. It was the only one with
Hey,
crouching.
Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
But yeah, Happy New
No,
Year's,
what is it?
everyone.
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Is this just like a set of course?
It's about
Honestly,
this
there's only
monster
like a
called
couple of
Godzilla,
mods.
who grows to an enormous size
Most
in
of
a
the like the
nuclear
biggest
test
mod is
and
one
goes
that
on a
like
rampage in
improves some
Tokyo.
of the
Nuclear
stability
test,
of it,
huh?
and then there's
Then the
one that
Marshall
like
Islands must be
allows
crawling
you
with
to
giant
inject
monsters right about
bigger
now.
textures and stuff.
It's
So like there's
just
texture
make-believe.
mods. But
Maybe that's why
honestly,
my pants have been so tight
it's
lately.
actually a pretty solid
Snake,
port on its
it's a
own.
movie, not a report out of Los
Like
Alamos.
weirdly enough,
I
like
know.
the
So
only
then
thing
what
that I'm
happened?
really using is that crouching
Godzilla
mod.
is immune to all
And a
weapons,
few
and humanity
like
has
texture
no way to
fix
stop the
mods.
monster.
So like, but I
Dr.
don't like the
Serizawa
AI
develops a
texture
new
mods.
type of weapon. But
So
meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path.
yeah,
It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance.
but yeah.
It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can
There
I
we
see
go.
the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too
It's
bad.
too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm just
then
trying
I'll
to
tell
get
you everything I
comfortable.
know. When the going gets tough,
really hard.
movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different
It's
perspective
hard when you have
get
like
in a jam.
sticks
That's the
attached to
magic
your
of
wrist.
movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
Right?
That's
That
the
would have
spirit,
been
Snake.
crazy.
Have a little fun.
I mean, I think they started production of one. So that's probably why. Alright, we're gonna go over here. I'm not sure where this guy is. So we're just gonna... Oh, there he is. I see him. Get back in the grass. Get back in the grass. Get into the tree. There we go, a tree. Alright. That was... What is happening here? Oh. Oh, yeah, let's not do that, please. That was weird. Okay, let's not do that. It was like...
What was that?
Okay, well that almost ruined my run there. Like, already. Wow. But yeah, that was weird. It was like my headset was like controlling the... It was weird. Look at that little shit-eating grin. Look at that. Alright, we're just gonna follow them straight up. I know that there's stuff down there, but I don't want to risk them turning back around before we get over here. There we go. Also, it feels like they fixed the, from the HD collection, it feels like they fixed the eyeball movement. Am I crazy in that?
I've reached the abandoned factory where
Because I feel like on the
Sokolov is supposedly
PS4
being held.
version, the eyes didn't
Place in the
move as
dump.
much as they were supposed to, and it was really annoying. Like, they just didn't look right.
I can't see Sokolov from
Like,
here.
they didn't do, like, the squints as much and
Security
other
is
things
pretty
like that.
tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Sokolov. I don't have any. I
Your
didn't grab a
objective,
drink.
Sokolov, is
I
inside
was too
the
busy
factory.
trying to
They
fight
should be
with the
holding him
game.
in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov,
Sokolov,
back alive. He
drink.
must not be exposed
Gosh,
to
this would
any
be
kind
actually
of danger.
dangerous to do. Don't drink.
Do not
Don't actually
approach
drink.
Sokolov
Drink
while
water.
in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
There we go. All right. All right, let's get these thermal goggles on. Shouldn't need anything. Oh, there's a dude right there. I noticed that their patrols are longer too. I'm not sure if that's just insane, or if that's just me being crazy, but like it feels like their patrols are a little bit longer. Like they'll go more out of the way, because I feel like on normal mode they just kind of stay in like a little area. Right, what we need to do is secure the area up here. Come on. That was nothing you worried about. Alright. Snake it. Snake it. Alright. Oh. I just realized how bad my uniform is here. Let's see. Okay. Let's go with Splitter. Splitter should do okay. That's still not great. Let's see. There's a...
What's wrong?
No. Nope. 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 You didn't see me. While we're waiting on the stretch.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Your CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Snick.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
What if we just give...
Did he now?
What if we just give Sokolov...
What does it mean?
What if we just give Snake a head pat?
It means
Sokolov a head
he's a
pat.
man of his word. But we've got no time for this.
I
You'll
think
have
I
to
gotta
get me out of here
recalibrate.
before
Hold
they
on. Well,
arrive.
I can't leave the game.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt.
Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since
Yes.
the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has
Yes,
been
I am.
pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the
Yep,
opposition.
just playing
so
it in
far.
theater mode.
But
Because
the
I was like,
failure of his
I'll try it,
agricultural
see what it's
policies
like.
has put him
It seems
in
to
a
work okay,
precarious
it's
position.
just
And
kinda weird.
On top of that, the tragic
But you get a little bit
West
more
President
stuff
Kennedy's
out of it.
assassination.
Ah, that actually hurt my wrist a lot to do.
Precisely.
Ugh.
In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner,
Yeah.
and his power base is rapidly
Means that I can
crumbling
do
away.
stuff like
A certain
when I'm
group
watching
is
these
plotting
cutscenes,
to
I can,
use this
like-
opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his
Now
place.
I'm
The
in this
mastermind
cutscene.
behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Pretty sure that's just how we say it in America.
Exactly. They wouldn't
I've
need
never
that
actually
many
heard
men
it
just to keep me
said
inside.
any other way.
Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
Yeah, thank
Even if
you.
it meant killing me in the process.
Be safe.
Or so it would seem.
Yeah, night night. Be safe, Strawberry.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Oh boy. Boy, oh boy.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
I love this little thing though. Like, I love the fact that they tied this in. Like,
Where did
oh,
you learn to
you're
speak
speaking,
it?
you're speaking Russian right
From
now.
my mentor.
Is that so?
Honestly, that's my
America's
favorite type
truly a
of.
frightening country.
Like, if you're
Having
going to
second
make it
thoughts.
so that people don't speak the native
No.
language, at least mention that
I
they're
have no love for this place.
speaking
Let's
it
go.
somehow. There we go. Alright, just need to make sure.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Right?
Good work, Snake.
While
now hurry
also
up and get
speaking
Sokolov to the
English.
recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
How did you just learn that? Have I... Wait, did you not go to the gold saucer? Oh, man. Yeah, no, there's like an entire... Oh, you still have to do the Manderville quests, too. Yeah, make sure you do the Manderville quests. Those are important. They're actually required now. Yeah, no, I know. I remember what part you're on now. Because you have to get, yeah, Godbert and stuff, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Ocelot meme. Yeah.
Freeze!
Also, I'm kind of planning on playing a lot of these, like, chronologically. So, you know.
So this is the legendary boss.
Well, the nice part is they give you a little booklet that you can go back and see what you've what you've forgotten, and then you can just experience what you've missed.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Oh, random fun fact.
Soldier?
I don't know if anyone noticed it in Metal Gear Solid 4, but the fact that Invader Zim is one of the soldiers makes me giggle. Oh, you can also replay through the game
commander.
now too, with your existing character.
That's Major Ocelot.
They have a replay thing.
Don't you
can play
forget
through stuff that you've already played through. You should just do that instead.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Fox and I think have been making comments that we're going to eventually do that. So we can folks get on the story. I think we can talk about either we're just replaying it for ourselves or doing a stream of it. Oh, Fox and I think have been talking about doing a stream of it. Because you can replay through the story now with your existing character. You don't have to restart the game on a new character just to experience it again. That was weird. Like my headset just disconnected for a second. That was really weird.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take
I
cover.
hope my cable's not going bad. It seems really bent in one area, which I'm not happy about.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
GRU operatives?
Yeah, his name is
What is that
Ocelot.
stance?
It's a cat.
That gun.
He's a cat boy.
If you're not the boss, then die.
He crawls.
Major!
He crawls and slithers and hides
Leave
in
it!
boxes.
Shoot the other one! Whoa!
I feel like that's snake-ish enough. Plus, also, Ocelot's the only one that's just, like, unironically into what he is. Yeah, his operatives aren't actually that good when you really think about it. Yeah, of course, because they're bad. Honestly, I'm pretty sure they're being bad intentionally. I know. It's the way I've always seen like the prequel games is they are
I see what you were trying to do,
legends.
but testing a
if
technique
anything.
you've only heard
Like
about.
anything that's like Metal Gear Solid 3 to Metal Gear Solid
You were
5
asking to have your gun
is a
jam on
story.
you.
Like they're being told from the perspective of
you're cut out for
this
an
is what
automatic in the
we've been
first
told
place.
type of thing.
You tend
That's the
to
way I've always
twist your
taken it.
elbow to absorb the recoil.
That's why they're really over the
That's
top.
more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Whereas like 4 gets more grounded in its like it's more fantastical in its technology. Like Metal Gear Solid 4 is more fantastical in its technology. It's more realistic in how
some fancy
its
shooting.
characters engage in
You're
the
pretty
world.
good.
That's what's interesting about it if you really look at it.
Pretty
5 kind of
good.
peaks with the over-the-top nature of it all. We're talking about a series where the first game the first 3D game, he destroys a tank by throwing grenades
Major,
into the
do you read
turret.
me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags.
It's not exactly the best.
These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named
But
Volgan.
it's still pretty
GRU
solid.
colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov.
Solid.
Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
We're counting on you. He's got a mouse trap. I think that's funny. Alright, let's switch to... Plus, like, for the time, too, like, this is still... It's still kind of crazy to think that this is one of the games that has almost entirely... its game cutscenes are in-game cutscenes, which I think is crazy. Honestly, the only one I can think of in recent times with Metal Gear Solid that wasn't in-game cutscenes
okay?
for its
Those men were
main
from the Ocelot unit.
story
Spetsnaz.
was Metal Gear Solid
Yes.
4,
The best crew
where
has to offer.
the scene
coming for me.
in Eastern
I'm
Europe
finished.
where they're on the boats
I'll get you
because
out
of
of
just
here,
the
I
amount of
promise.
assets
And
and
we've got
people,
some of the best backup we
they
could ask
made
for.
it a movie.
Look.
Like, you can see the real-time aspects
That's
of
what they were making you build.
the rendering just
Yes.
being weird.
The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Isn't that horrifying?
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes.
The end.
And
of
then
Cold
the Age
War.
of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
There's so
Wanted
many
to see
reasons
my wife
why.
and child again in America. Please, take me to
Yep.
America. Quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Yeah, right? Airplanes and bombs tend to be a major reason why a lot of things are bad ideas. Yeah. Nope. Roads are super important.
Boss?
I like how she just kind of shows up and then just stares.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Not the wasps, which he calls bees, even though they're technically wasps.
Hornets.
Hornets, I guess. This is still one of the weirdest scenes ever. Like, this is the... When this happened, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, am I in a nightmare? Is that what this is? Is this just some sort of, like, hellish dream? Like, I feel like Snake would be, like, telling some kids or something like that. He'd be like, yeah, then there's this guy, and he had, like, bees, or I guess they were hornets, but he kept saying they were bees. And some other guy with a really long tongue came down and grabbed the guy I was trying to rescue.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
And some old guy with a bird.
Boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood.
There was a fucking ghost.
Kuwabara.
And this guy who had lightning powers came out and started saying words.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
I feel like he needed a lot more excitement in that one.
We taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Still badass though. We're okay. So as far as I know, I think we were supposed like they were in talks about doing a game where we played as the boss through World War II, and like that just sounded really cool, especially with like the Metal Gear Solid 5 engine. Like that would have been so badass to play as the boss.
He's seen my face.
Wonder how she would have gotten a Davy Crockett. I mean, who knows? Probably not the U.S. government giving it to her. That would be definitely something that the U.S. government
Khrushchev
definitely
finds out
wouldn't
about
want
this,
to have
we're
happen.
finished.
Yeah.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
I like how everyone's just in the background staring.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
And the boss who Shagohogged me.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Beep, 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 beep. Is it sad that the water still looks slightly better than some modern games? Like, the water still looks better than whatever the hell iRacing has been doing with some of it. Like, some of their newer water's fine, but, like, their older water is shit.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds
Me and
treated.
my
Hang in
wrist.
there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open this.
Alright, I'm skipping this part. Because I know how to do this part. And I don't need them to tell me that. And also, I want to go in here and turn the game down slightly more. There. Is that... I think that should be the same however loud I am, hopefully. just mute the game, but then you guys will say that you can't hear the game, and then I'll have to fix that during a cutscene again. Oh, this part. This part still hurts. Like, they portrayed that very well, though they broke the shadowing a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Like, this is kind of clever that he does this with the bandana. Like, I'm surprised it's long enough for that, but... Like, this was crazy at the time, having, like, stuff that would stretch like that, and he would do that. Like, that was cool.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
I've never broken a bone myself. So anyways, you guys want to see the Sorrow? Hi, the Sorrow. Oh, yeah, no, I've nearly died multiple times. I've just never broken a bone.
Shagohod.
I love the secret theater version of this scene where they do rock, paper, scissors. That's so good. It's so funny. It's just like, oh. Where she does that, and then he does this, and then she does a fist. Oh, it's such a funny time. Oh yeah, no, I've almost died a couple times. Like, even for PS2 standards, this is kind of crazy how detailed this is. Right? Like, I know that it's on PC and it's like, well, why didn't they do graphics update? Because they're trying to preserve the games. And now we have the ultimate preservation. Like, yeah, it's the HD remaster that they did for PS3, but...
Excellent.
Yeah.
A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras.
The fact that they fixed the expressions.
Both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Because I swear that their eyes didn't move as much as they were supposed to, and the eyelids.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Oh, good.
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
And honestly, it looked even better when you were on an old CRT. Like, that's the thing, is this stuff looked really good on a CRT. You didn't see a lot of the little errors with it, and the
Not so fast,
line work just made it look like it was detailed, but you couldn't really see it anyways. Back in the day, this was excellent graphics.
A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be
Yep, Delta's supposed to be the full-on remake.
It'll be our friend, the American.
I'm not sure how I feel about it.
You You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
We'll see how it is. That is going to be hopefully a day one buy and stream for me. Just because, well, I'll have to. Where do you think I got the fox from my name? It wasn't because of being a fox. I had this before I even considered the animal. My original logo used to be the periodic table for lithium, with the Kojima Productions logo, the Fox logo on it. Like, that was my original icon. Well, I've played for approximately... Oh, yeah, no, absolutely would have. Yeah, it's a really unique one. Yeah.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time,
Yeah. So flat right now. I'm assuming that the reason why it was never deployed was because you couldn't be far enough away for it to launch. Or that it was uncontrollable.
You go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive.
I actually forget the reason though. I remember knowing, it's been so long. Man, I would just like to live in the years where you could afford a fucking house. That's what I want. Gosh. Man, to live in a year where a house wasn't fucking $500,000. Yeah, the radiological zone is a big reason, alright. Unlimited energy? Nuke. Personal issue with your next door neighbor who stole who took your lawnmower and didn't return it after borrowing it? Nuke. Yeah, I know, Blanny, but like, honestly, the cheapest I've seen out here is like 400 to 500 grand. Like, it's been insane.
Currently flying
and they're not big houses.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
I mean, yeah, we do.
Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Yeah.
Snake, we can't risk a halo
Is that
jump this time
200k euro,
Airspace security's
pounds,
gotten
or
tighter since
dollar?
we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission.
I don't know if you did the conversion.
instead, we'll
Okay,
be using
pounds.
one
So
of our
that'd
newest
be about
weapons.
400 grand here.
Snake, you're being
Yeah,
given an
I think.
honor on
I
Power
think
Down
that's
Shepard.
the conversion. It's usually about 2 to 1.
This is our last chance.
A little bit
Show
under,
your
I think.
patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a
It's like
hospital
300
bed
or
again,
400.
waiting for the firing squad.
Nah? What do you mean, Blanny? Oh, yeah.
So how
I
does
mean,
it feel to be
I
a
forgot that
patient
the
in one of
dollar
the
is
most
basically
advanced
crashed.
ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell
Oh,
the suits
yeah.
about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them.
Oh,
assaulting
yeah, no, it
me
was
day and
Brexit
night
that
with their
did it. Yeah, that's
questions.
right.
Must
It
be
was
part of the top
Brexit.
brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you?
It is
too?
why I did enjoy being in Japan,
It's
honestly.
just they
I've
neither one of us
considered
is going to be
moving
made
out
a
there, not
national
gonna lie.
hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still
It's
one
just
step
you have
ahead
to
of the
find a
hounds.
proper job.
The
I was
reason I came to see
honestly
you
with my
today,
last company. I was
Jack,
thinking about they had a
it's time
Japanese
for Fox
company,
to clear its name.
or they have a
What are you
Japanese
talking
office,
about?
and I was thinking about moving out
Situation
there
has
to it
changed.
once
You've
I
still
learned
got a
more
chance to come out of
Japanese.
this
But then
one
they
alive.
fired
Yeah,
me,
what
so I
kind
got
of
really
chance?
sad.
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
The value of the pounding.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
Come on,
They decided when they're
tracker,
gonna
stop being
execute us?
weird.
No. Something even
My
bigger.
left knee is just like, I don't want to stay connected anymore, guys. I'm just gonna
Yesterday,
disconnect
the White
now.
House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full.
Oh, I just realized something.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know
There we
that
go.
one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
That's not really a lie.
The boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was
Right?
completely wiped out.
No, seriously.
The whole area is polluted.
Like, he sounds
I can only
real good.
offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes,
I'm not sure about the accuracy
And
of
the American government denies any
how he
involvement
sounds
in the
trying
affair.
to speak
Is
English
that
as a
right
Russian,
as well?
but I will say he
That's
does get the
correct. We were
emotion
not
real right.
involved in any way.
Like it's like, oh wow,
Then
I
what
could.
was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It
He
was
sounds
clearly
pissed.
a violation
I love
of our
it.
airspace.
There's a
And
lot
yet
of
you
emotion
say
in this.
It was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like
Side
dearly
eye.
to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military
It's like they had
has
everything to do with
weakened
it.
since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
Bombastic side eye.
You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
No.
What if
the
we can't
political
prove
situation in a communist country that's pretending to be
unable to restrain the
communist
military.
while
I will
just
be ousted,
simply being
and they will
authoritarian
seek
is
their
unstable.
revenge.
It's really more the
Nuclear
political
attack on the United
situation in an authoritarian country.
I leave the disposal of this
Usually what
situation
the issue
entirely
is.
to your discretion, Mr. President.
States. Dispose.
Stares at that flag.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale
I mean, to be
nuclear
fair, I guess
conflict,
our
we have
political
to prove that
situation is
America was not
pretty,
involved in that
pretty
explosion.
stable, all things
And
considered. We
eliminate
have
the boss
Party
ourselves
A
will prove
and we have
America's
Party
innocence.
A.2.
Right.
And
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
we have
You
Party
are the last
Openly an
apprentice.
asshole and
Screw
Party
this one up, and we'll both be
Backroom
6 feet
asshole.
under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also
God, I'd
put
get
us in touch with a
claustrophobic
couple of
in this, I'm
insiders.
not gonna lie.
Insiders?
Yo, that's
There was
you?
a defection in September 1960.
Wait, which
Remember?
part?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
I'm really confused.
Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam
But
and
hi,
Eve.
Rayson. Welcome in.
I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks.
Oh, you the lady.
We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route.
I...
You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
I'm not sure.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Yeah, we still actually have, we're still,
It's
4
fast.
hours?
Estimated airspeed exceeding
5,
Mach 3.
6.
Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
5 hours and 45 minutes from New Year's Eve for us. Yeah, Migs. I just want to point out that he's basically dropping in and parachuting out of aircraft, going faster than base. It at least does slow down. That's at least good. It's more of the. It's not the. It's the parachuting part. Wait, New Year's? There's you in Brexit land like, wait, New Year's? By the way, I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so if it sounds like I'm going crazy, it's because I'm talking to my imaginary friends on the other platform. But yeah, I just, I forgot to put chat up on the screen, but I can't leave and do that, because otherwise my controller disconnects.
You read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov.
Sokolov,
Find
drink.
out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking
Title
the
drop.
boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand?
Oh, you don't have
You mean it
to.
wasn't
I like
just a
people being on
request?
YouTube. That's why I
What's
have
it to
this.
us if the
I'm
Khrushchev
testing out this new
regime is
chat
threatened by
box
the
that
Colonel and
shows
his
me
faction?
everything, which is nice.
If supporting
Yeah, go
the
get a
current
drink,
regime
Blanny.
helps us avoid a
Get that
nuclear
drink.
exchange, then that's what we'll do.
Do
what are the CIA's
it.
demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major
I love
Zero
how it
is.
updates in
We'll
the
start
personal
over from
data.
square one.
From square
That's actually.
zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh,
Square
I
zero.
almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73.
Or 0.73, I guess.
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the
Apparently he's
world's
from
most advanced
Portsmouth.
weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The
Beer
same
has
factory
been
Sokolov
acquired.
was being held in last week.
Da, da, da,
Yes, meet
da.
up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory.
How
The
stupid
whole
do I
area's
look right
been
now?
polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is,
Oh yeah, it just looks like I'm just like
who are the Patriots? And Lali
chilling.
Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a
Lali
45 for
Lulelo.
this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
soju,
I
flavored
thought
soju
standard Fox
specifically.
procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time.
Lale
You're now on an official
Lale
mission of the
Lulelo.
United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Title drop. Okay. So, we gotta first save.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
God, she'd be
Let's
like
hope
90...
so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until
93
just
right now.
yesterday.
90
In fact,
yeah,
you
93.
really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge.
It's sad to
if you start
think.
to run low, don't push yourself.
Pretty
Eat
much
something
everyone
to
on this
replenish
team
your
would be
stamina.
dead.
And try not to get
Sad to
yourself
think about.
hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so.
Damn.
By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this
I
mission
think she's
fails.
similar to my grandma's.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Of course
Good.
not.
I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
But yeah, I used to use that logo.
Okay,
And instead of saying Fox, I said
Thanks.
LI at the bottom. Alright, let's move. So, first off, we gotta... grab at least a couple bits of food. Because we're gonna need it. Not that it really truly matters. This part's gonna suck. Alright. I struggle on this specific part on normal mode. I mean, it's definitely not on my system, so... I mean, it could be the stream. I don't know. Everyone else? Is the audio stuttering for you?
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Also, this cloth physics for
That arm still
PS2.
hurt?
What are you doing
For
here?
a few seconds? Okay, it might have just been loading stuff. System seems fine. No, for PS2 physics, it was amazing.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
Yeah, I know. Like, there's so much movement in this.
I'm I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
The problem is a lot of the new physics systems are
no
done to
need
make it
prove that you are
easier
virtuous
on
here.
the artist to get stuff done faster, when it really should be done to add more dynamics to the That's my opinion of it all. Yeah, and play it back in real time. That's the
That should
insane
stir
part.
things up a bit.
The fact that this is in
better
engine
hurry.
real time, like, what? Oh, hi, Sorrow.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run
Yeah.
that far.
A lot of games can't even still do that. That's the craziest part to me. Like, there's a lot of games that still use video cutscenes,
I didn't.
which actually annoys me.
I'm loyal to the end.
Because, like,
to
when
my
you mod
purpose.
stuff, it means that you can't see the
What
modded
about you,
stuff,
Jack?
which I... Like, that's the cool
What's
part.
it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty,
Loyalty to me.
Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
And they didn't even have to use texture streaming or anything. Yeah, no, like I said,
You
Metal
don't
Gear
know
Solid
the
4
truth
had the FMV stuff.
But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I knew what you meant. Wiggle, wiggle,
But you can't
wiggle.
defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you,
Bandana.
you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Lalelulelo. Lalelulelo. Alright.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy
gotta
and
beat
your
her.
objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have
Wiggle,
probably already
wiggle,
been sent out
wiggle.
to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
I mean, I can't anyways, because the game will literally... okay. Hold on. I might be able to... If I get DPM on, maybe? And Woodland.
What the hell is this?
HQ, HQ.
This is HQ.
Control here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Might be able to get away. Like I said, I normally suck at this part anyway. Gonna have to pull out my knife. Oh shit. I think splitter will work here, yeah. This gonna suck. I'm never good at this part. And actually, Desert Tiger, I mean, it'll be fine for now, and then we'll just save really quickly.
Do you want to save?
Alright, let's go.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Oh my god. That riz.
Fine, I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
Alright, let's see. Can we... Fuck! Alright, and we'll just sneak over here.
What the hell is this?
HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I think what's crazy is the fact that he heard me crawling on the ground. Like, that was insane. Like, I didn't even, like, crouch or anything. So I'm thinking maybe we should go straight this time. Where's the guy that was over here? Where was he? Fuck! Crawl away, crawl away, we crawl away. And we find better camouflage. Right, and we You don't see me. You don't see me, sir. You don't see me, sir.
Nobody here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Fucking forgot how much of a pain in the ass European extremists. Since I don't know where everything is, I have to take it low and slow. Alright. Let's see. Let's just try and get to the next area. There we go. Let's see what time it is. Okay. The crouch mod is going to help a lot. I just don't know how I'm going to get up on this guy here, because...
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Hey look, it's a little frog buddy. Okay, guys, go frog buddy. Bet I can jump down right now. Crouch, please. Thank you. Don't see me. Don't see me. You don't see me. Please don't see me. You don't see me. I'm not moving. Please don't see me. Okay, I'm gonna keep saving.
Do you want to...
Yes. Because I don't feel comfortable not saving.
Snake?
I'm not listening to her talk about it. It came from outer space. I'm sorry. Sorry, folks. Camouflage. Camouflage. Do 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 do. Camouflage.
Hydrate.
This is just a threat.
Please don't see me over here. Please don't see me over here. Don't like the fact that I can't see where that one dude is. And that is the big problem with the crouch mod though. Sometimes... Oh, there he is. Alright, so once he goes back down, we should be able to sneak right up in there. We'll probably have to get off here soon, though. Okay, so he's gonna go back down that path. And I thought about dropping down there to get those items, but I'm gonna be honest. It's just too much for this. Alright, I think we're good to move now. There we go. Of course, I'm not consuming alcohol though right now, so should be good. All right, we're gonna grab some items around here though before we get to the next area because I don't think there's anyone here right now. So we should be free to roam, which is kind of the important bit, you know. Not that we can really use some of these weapons, but they might come in handy later. Let's see. I'm not going to try and go for the frogs right now. Ha! That's fair. Alright. Nope. Really? There we go. Jeez. Alright, so this is the big thing. I want to come over here. Grab some more of the... I don't know if there's an item up on top of the roof. I don't think there is, but we're going to double check. I don't think there's anything up here. No, there's not. Alright, we're just going to go down here then. Grab this item. And now we have a zombie face. Yay. And some bug juice. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Ooh, that was... Oh. Oh. Oh, that is some... that is some stutter. No idea what that was about, but that was stutter. Yeah, that was visible to me. Yeah. I haven't had that kind of issue, really, with my playthroughs on the Steam Deck or anything, so maybe it's just VR's a lot with it. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, maybe it's just doing it in VR is a bit much, while streaming, while also playing the game. Who knows?
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Get down!
That guy is just like, what was that? That was hilarious.
There is your answer.
A woman.
The name's Eva.
Boobs. Frisky fox. I'm gonna get up and stretch a little.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
The Fansley collab no one expected.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Seriously, I'm gonna be honest. Snake has to be, it has some level of autism. Look at this.
45,
Look at this. Look at this.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system.
He doesn't understand why his boss defected, and he's now very distraught over it.
Long type trigger with
A
ring hammer.
He's very particular in his wording of things.
And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
And he's obsessed with weaponry.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where
And he
that
doesn't
came
trust
from.
anyone. And then when he does, he gets fucking used because he doesn't know how to read people.
You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look
And
like
he's
scientist.
look at how. What's that?
Yes.
And then he's constantly asking for reaffirmation of what the specifics of things
He's
are.
being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
A disguise.
At the lab.
What's that?
They've got a whole army of scientists there developing
Metal
new
Gear.
weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able
I've
to
done this
sneak in.
shit.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport.
And then he's got like a little bit of ADHD where he's like, you know what? While she's explaining to me this shit, I'm gonna work on this. Like, look at this guy. Look at this man.
Move through the cave and you will arrive.
Tell me that this man is not ADHD autistic.
After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse.
There's a reason I resonate with Snake.
Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
Look at this man.
Just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun.
And that's not a bad thing. In fact, actually, for what Snake does, those traits would be really, really good.
That way, I can instantly switch
because it means that he pays attention to close details, he can react on the fly to them, but he also doesn't necessarily trust people, so he's able to do solo missions. For his job role, those things are actually really good for his personality.
I'll be fine.
Those things are not negatives
You'll never make it in
here.
your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry.
Like,
I'll keep you updated. Over
American-wise, no normal man
My orders are
would
to
ask
provide you
questions
with
like this.
information.
You need someone who does this. Yeah, that's what it is.
You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you.
Yeah.
I'll stand watch until dawn.
Yeah.
I'll be a good boy and lie down.
Yeah. And, like, look at how she reacts to him, too. Like, she's just like...
What's the matter?
And no American guy would say this.
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
See? But we would.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
I'm just saying.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep.
Get some sheep.
Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU.
Get some sleep.
Whenever
sheep.
you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you
Sleep
to gain
sheep.
back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do
Sleep
yourself
sheep.
a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Sheep sleep. Sleep sheep. Metal Gear. Trust tissues. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. And, like, it also keeps him hyper aware of his surroundings, so he's able to hear everything for the most part, other than this specifically. But, like, literally, that's what I'm trying to say. Is like he's got it. He's absolutely on that. Oh, it does. It does leave a mark on your life. That's why he ends up with freaking PTSD for the remainder of the series. But also, if you, like, do the zoom in button, it opens the eyelids more. I think that's funny.
What's the matter?
Ass.
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
He is constantly looking at
Let's
those
get out of
boobs.
here. Hurry.
Like, holy
Don't forget
shit,
your gear.
Snake.
Here, give me a hand.
Like, this is such a small detail, and I love this. Look at this. It's like they animated them carrying a bed. Look at this shit. Like, that's just neat. That's just so neat.
We can use this to get to the basement.
Thanks a lot.
I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
All right, come on. Okay, camouflage time. Alright, I think actually there's probably one more that does slightly. Nope. Okay. And then we also need to pull out the Mark 22. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there's 10 of them now? Yeah, I didn't realize there's 10. How do we fix this boy? Okay, camouflage. Pretty sure it's going to be DPM and woodland.
He's not here? What? Not here? Did we lose him? Keep looking. Boom!
Good, he's coming over here. I don't know their patterns here, though. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, so I'm used to them having 8. So that means there's 2 more that I'm normally used to. Okay. They also move a lot faster. I owe a hydrate. There. Hydrate complete. You get a hydrate. I gotta make sure that I actually get hydration for the hydrates. It's gonna be weird, but whatever.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I heard one to the left. Not sure I'm a big fan of that. Oh, there he is. I see him. This could be really awkward. 'Cause I don't know. It's not like he's not like in there, is he? Shit, I don't know where this. I know where one of them is, but I don't know where the other one is. Is there two on the roof? There's not two on the roof, is there? Because I heard one over to the right. I know that there's one on the other side. Where are you? I know there's one over here. Okay, I see one of them actually. Let's see. Okay, they're both over here. Got it. Okay, so we just gotta go around them. God, the fact that you could play this. Oh, there he is. All right. Okay. Gotta get some items off of these guys first. Alright, because we're gonna need them. I think for this one, we go this way. Okay, I think we go this way. Yeah.
Huh?
Snake is such a sassy bitch here. Snake is such a sassy bitch right here.
That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item.
Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. The
very
fact that he says that
thing.
verbatim in MGS5 is amazing.
You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
This man goes for the ringer, though, when you really think about it. Gets knocked off of second story floors, gets hit by tires in the face.
The Makarov carries 8.
I can't talk right now.
You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people. Damn!
the small little eye thing, like, wait, that's not right.
This isn't over yet.
And then he flips it back. He's like, wait.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Honestly, no. Ocelot's like the only reason why anything works out in the end. Gonna be honest. Alright, let's just grab some more stuff. I think there's some stuff under here. I think. Maybe. I don't think there's anything else. Let's see. No, I guess I grabbed everything. I thought there was one more thing under here. Since it's over here. You forgot she's in a prequel. Maybe it's over. Maybe there's an item over here that I forgot to pick up. Nope, I picked up that item. Alright, we don't need that for a bit. We're gonna have to be real careful with how we use suppressors too. Alright. The real question I have... Okay, this is the real question I have.
You want to say...
Yes. Because if I don't, I'm gonna regret it. Womp. I don't care. Sorry. I'm sorry. You keep talking about your movies, and I appreciate your movies, but I don't want to hear it right now. Alright, so, I don't know if there's guards back this way, but I kind of want to go back and see if we can pick up those items on the bottom of the... I forgot I'm in a chair. I'm on a couch, not a chair. That's a difference. Okay. Oh, they're still... Okay. But this puts me in a much better position. Okay, because see, now I can accidentally almost kill a man instead of knocking him out. There we go, see? Now I can go back and get these items. And hopefully this guard won't see me. Shit. Well, this puts me in an awkward position. There we go. Alright. I'm a little frustrated by the fact that I'm using so much of my suppressor already. So hopefully we'll find some more soon. Alright, I hope that guards don't respawn up here after we do that. That's gonna be really annoying if they do. Pretty sure they don't. But if they do, we'll get spotted, and that's okay. there anything else I needed to grab? I don't think so. I think I'm good. I'm in reality in a chair. Is that what you believes? Alright. There we go. Alright. We do need to... Did I grab the thermals? Yes, I did. Okay, good. That'll help a little bit here, because there's some items that can be a little bit of a pain to grab if you're not careful. Oh, no, 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 you don't. Oh, no, you fucking don't, you little derp. Okay, yeah, go get that sleep. Go get that sleep. Yeah, enjoy your new year. I'm probably gonna stop here soonish. Alright, let's take care of these, There we go. Got that leech off now. Okay. These also help you see where the traps are.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth, then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying, too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Alright, so we gotta make sure we eat. Oh yeah, the little videos, I forgot about them. He really liked that snake. Truth is fake. Maybe. Sometimes. Kind of more or less depends on the situation, I'd say. Right? Oh god, that's animal abuse, don't you know? This will really come in handy later, though. Not gonna lie. Okay. Kinda just want to get out of here. I don't know if there's any, like, I don't know if there's, like, a suppressor or something. That's the thing, is, like, I'm worried that I'm missing, like, a suppressor in, like, the middle of everything, you know what I mean? Because suppressors are kind of, like, super hard to come by later. Oh, that's an alligator. There's some stuff over here. Let's try for this. Oh, we got some chaff grenades, though. Well, that's not going to be really useful. I mean, it might be in a few areas, but nothing like Metal Gear Solid 1 or 2. I just don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I just... But yeah, eating a snake in a snake game eater game snake. This is gonna be a weird section to get through. On top of the fact that I am not entirely certain if there's more people this time. Because again, went from normal Let's say like the dog is moving. Dog normally doesn't move. So dog be moving. That's normal though. Oh, there's two dogs. Well, that's not normal. Where are you, sir? There you are. Oh, wow, okay. Did not expect that first try. I'm thinking the way we'll do this is, as much as I'd like to go and get some of the items over on the left, or at the next area. Alright, we're gonna... just move up here a little bit. Oh, I thought we were further ahead than we were. Shit. Okay. Right. We're gonna go back the other direction and hope that the dogs stay asleep long enough that I can go that way. They are not asleep! We're going to shoot this guy one more time. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. There's 3 guards over here this time, which kind of puts me in a pickle. Okay. Come on. Where's that other guy? Where's the other one? Oh, there's a doggo. That's not good. Okay. Alright. Getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. Alright, for this one, we're just gonna take the easy route, I think. And we're just gonna... As much as I'd love to try and get some more suppressors, because there's one in the building there. I just do not see it. And I don't even know if we're going to be able to make this no kill. Not gonna lie. Like, as much as I'd love to try and go for no kill European Extreme, I just do not see this happening. Though, I'll try and use some distractions here soon. Actually, let's see. Do I have anything I can use? Maybe a Siberian ink cap? Yeah, that should work. Alright, let's see if I can do... Nope, DPN's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, no, we're as good as we're gonna be. Alright. Come on, turn around, turn around, turn around. There you go. Good boy.
Huh? I hear something. There's nothing here.
Alright, there we go. There's a lot of useful items in there, but it's just such a pain to get to them. And, yeah. Hopefully we'll have some ammunition here.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
Nothing quite like Ocelot going meow.
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
I really hope they don't.
Sir, forgive me. Excellent. You won't get away from me. From that range, huh? Tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing the clip. I love it! Bad, eh?
I died. I like the fact that he spins his little gun. Look at him. Look at him.
Snake, what happened to you? Snake?
Alright, so first things first. Gotta take care of the snakes. Alright, first shot we get off on
I
us.
see you. Major, coming to your assistance. Take them. Stay out of this.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. Won't get away from me! I felt that.
Damn it. Do I have any life medicine though? Should. Yeah, okay, I got one. Alright, that's fine.
Felt a tension like this before. It's so different from that. Yes! It's the heart of a duel. away from me! Found you. Ah. Not bad. Ah. Take this.
Alright, backpack, bug juice, where's the bug juice? Wait, that's the wrong gun. Oh. Well, shit. Hopefully there's more bullets over here? Yeah, there is. Okay, good.
Take this. All right, take this. Loading like this. It's a revolution.
Wait, what did he shoot? Oh, it's those. Okay. Oh, he's getting into his...
See my technique? It was perfect. Come on.
Okay.
Stay out of this.
He's getting faster at reloading, too. Ah, shit.
That would taste. See my technique? It was perfect. It's a revolution.
No! I was so close. Unfortunately, I think my trackers are about to die. So what we gotta do is we'll take care of this stuff. And we'll bug juice it. Okay.
I've never felt a tension like this before.
I shouldn't be using those though.
Son of a... Ah! Shoot! Get out of here!
I can't see him from over there, that's annoying.
I felt that. Damn! Right. Ah! Touché. Not bad. Ah! That one taste. I never felt the tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip. Major, I can't just sit back and watch. I told you to stay out of this.
Okay, life medicine, just in case, because I'll probably need it here soon. Alright, there he is.
Excellent.
Come on. We're really close.
Ah! My hat. Ah! Not bad. Excellent.
There we go.
Damn it. He found us.
Like, the fact that this actually looks like it's filled with wasps and stuff is crazy. Like, whoever did this did like a really good job, because there's like different depths to it and everything. Like different hornets and stuff. Like, some of them are 3D, some of them clearly aren't, but like, look at this. Or maybe they are all 3D, who knows?
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Like, that's some good effects. Alright, well. I am excited to keep playing through this game, but for the time being, I think we're going to do a save, and we're going to call it there. Because, one, my trackers are about to dive.
Hold on a sec.
I'm not even sure which one it is. It's probably one of my knee trackers, I'm sure. But my trackers are about to die. And we've been doing this for about 3 hours or so. Yeah, about a little under 3 hours.
Snake, have you seen 007 from Russia with Love?
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets? The cars? The guns?
Major.
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
What good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted.
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand? I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00 Snake.
Major.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up?
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
I just think that's so funny. Anyways, I think that was a great time to end it. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I know I wasn't in the best of moods earlier with the race and stuff, but this was kind of fun. It was nice and relaxing in its own little thing. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the night. Enjoy your New Year's. Be safe. Be merry. Have fun. Get some good food. I will think about raiding. Hold on. Let me see if there's anyone I want to raid. That's the real question. No, unfortunately, there's not. Everyone's kind of doing New Year's stuff. So, yep, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I'm going to go get my stuff all charged up because I won't be here tomorrow, though, anyways. But you have friends, though. I tend to make it like a point that I kind of have to know people that I want to raid because I have no idea who I'm sending people to. And there's one time where I sent people to someone that I didn't really appreciate. So it's kind of like I kind of like to know who they are first, just as a personal preference, because I'm responsible for your entertainment. And that means, well, that also means who I send you to. So, you know, I like to make sure. Okay? But thank you all for being here. We'll continue with some more Metal Gear sometime. And more racing sometime. And other stuff sometime. And that's it. We're gonna go now. Bye, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Bye. Wait, we're gonna go to ending.